Hey guys, what's up YouTube? I am rolling solo today because the last 2 days I went to Goodwill, first with my daughter, second day I went with just my grandson. So Kevin was home doing video work while I was out shopping. So this will be just me today, and I actually found some really good stuff. Unfortunately, I did not film. Honestly, I kind of forgot the GoPro for the first day, and the second day I didn't know I was going. It was kind of a spur of the moment. So I did want to show you the haul because I did find some good stuff and I didn't want you guys to miss out on seeing it. So let's get into it. So first thing I found, actually I haven't even showed Kevin any of this stuff. He'll be super excited. So I actually found this, The Walking Dead shirt. And when I saw that graphic and then I noticed the tag, it was on a regular tag, not screen printed. That definitely caught my eye. Now I don't think Walking Dead is vintage yet. I don't think it's that old. Honestly, I did not watch it. Not a fan. My husband liked it. I don't like all that moaning Walking Dead stuff. It'd give me nightmares. So, but super cool shirt. I did look up this and it looks like it goes around $40 or $50. So pretty awesome score there. And it is a size medium, which isn't extremely desirable, but still in good shape. You know, a little faded, but black usually does that anyway. So thought that was super cool. And then this was another clothing item that I ended up picking up. This is a men's blazer. And what caught my eye is kind of the suede look and also the Western emblem here. And then as you can tell, it says made in the USA, which means probably vintage. And then on the brand here, it is called Panhandle Slim. Never heard of this brand before. Honestly, this isn't a very heavy jacket. It's pretty lightweight. So I wouldn't say it's like that great of quality, but it does have shoulder pads in it, which probably makes it obviously vintage. But when I did look up this brand, it actually can do well. It might sit for a while, but I'm thinking probably around $50 on this. And I probably paid around $6 for this. So next up I found, actually my daughter found these. We always are looking for Carhart, and actually our store in our city here, they tend to get a lot of Carhart, so super cool. We absolutely love the Carhart items and we fight for them because her husband loves them. She likes to wear them. I'm getting into wearing them and Kevin likes to wear them. Oh, and then our grandson Cash actually found the cutest brown overalls, and you might have already seen it in a video, or if it's coming up, I'll put a listing here. Hopefully a picture of him and his cute overalls. I believe they're more of the winter thicker ones, if I'm not mistaken. Super, super cute. So, but they are Carhartt, so we are definitely a Carhartt family. And they do really well. So this is some Bib Overalls, very large size, I believe a size 50, but as you can tell right there, the Carhartt brand. It does have some little wear, like it looks like it's got a little bit of the rust from the buckle there, which we're gonna try to get out. Like I said, they're size 50, 30, but yeah, very nice. I think overall in very good condition. I actually have not looked up the comps on this, but you'll see it in the listing as well, or in the video as well. So hopefully we'll get around 40 for those. Woohoo! And let's see what's next. Oh yeah, my daughter also found this last minute, and it was a blue tag, which is half off that day. It is Roper. So usually they're known for like their Western shirts or their boots. And their Western shirts are usually like the button down, something like that. So this was the first time I've seen actually a shirt. You know, it's not going to go for huge money, and it's probably going to sit a while. It is a size small, which isn't you know, the greatest size, but I'd say probably around 25, 30 on that. So, and I believe we paid, with the fit being 50% off, probably like $2. So I thought that'd be worth picking up there. And then, all right guys, I usually do not pick up the Marie Osmond dolls, but there's a reason why I picked these up. So they were $9.99. They were not half off, and that's why I did a lot of research when I was in the store. A lot of her dolls do not do well, but there are some that do pretty good. So there was several of these listed, some sold. So they are the Christmas Clown edition. I don't know what the name of it is, but there's the boy here, and then here's the girl here. They're so cute, honestly, stinking cute. They're like Raggedy Ann. Maybe they're more like the Christmas Raggedy Ann theme. But like I said, boy and girl here. They might take a long time to sell, but the reason why I ended up picking this up and splurging on the item at $10 was because it came with the two little ones. Aren't they just adorable? So I believe this is the boy and this is the girl. I don't know, I could be wrong. They both have bows in their hair, but this one's got the overalls. This one has a cute little dress. So, and they are porcelain. And I believe that they're Marie Osmond. I don't see why they wouldn't be. They look exactly the same, just baby size. Like if you look at these ones here, they're the little babies to them. So cute. So this will definitely add value. I will look up these by themselves, but I'll probably end up lotting them together with those, just so that it entices buyers to buy mine instead of somebody else's and letting them sit for, you know, 6 months or something like that. So definitely keep your eyes open for those. Like I said, they're not huge money makers, but I think I'd probably make maybe around $60 after I sell them, especially with the little guys. So excited about that. And then next up I found, it's out of the box right now, but it's a Nikon. I've never saw this brand. It's a pretty cheapy brand, I think. Nikon One Touch, but it was only $1.99. Oh, and I don't know if that's green or blue tag. That might be green. Anyways, probably only paid $2 for this. It is a Nikon. It is used, and then how I could tell is because it has film in it. So I will have to test this. But I think with it having the box, I don't know if it had the instructions, honestly. I didn't even tell. I just saw it in the box. And then it was there. So I don't know, probably around $30-ish on that. So not too bad. Bread and butter item on that. I found some fishing wire. Oops. So I've never seen these. They had them all together. It's called Berkeley Trilene casting. So I had no idea what this stuff was. I just was kind of looking in the bag, looked up this, and then found out it was fishing wire. So if these are not worth like putting together these two, and this one sells to sell separately, I will be giving them to my husband and my son-in-law because they fish. And then also, what caught my eye in the bag, made in the USA, these culprit lures here. So I'm not sure if they're used or new. I would think that they're new. Looks like there is, oh, it's supposed to be 25 in there. Definitely not 25 in there. 6-inch 25 count, yeah. So this has definitely been opened, but some of the lures can do really, really well. So I figured, what the heck, for, oh, actually there's something else in there. There's some of these curly tail lures. I don't know if these are vintage or been opened. Like a 20 pack, looks like they're all still there. So anyways, I got these 5 items here and I only paid $3.99. So even if they're not worth reselling, I will definitely be giving them to my husband and son-in-law, and they can enjoy those. So next up, I found this. I didn't know whether it was TI-83, TI-84. We always hope when we find these that they're the TI-84 because they're definitely more valuable there. But I figure for $1.99, it's worth it, whether it's a TI-83 or TI-84. And I thought we would find out together what it is. So they did have it taped up, and I thought it would be a cool surprise for us to do this together to see what this is. All right. What is it?
What is it? Oh no, you big lizard! I will never know what it is.
It's a TI-83 Plus. So yeah, like I said, I would have rather had TI-84, but I think these still probably will sell around $25. So not too bad for $1.99. And these sell year-round, all the time, and they usually sell super fast. Now I'll have to check the battery compartment, make sure there's no corrosion, and obviously make sure that it works. I haven't even tried, honestly. It doesn't turn on right now, but oh, actually, looks like it might be turning on. So that's a good sign. So yeah, so $1.99 on that. That was awesome. Then I found these pens. They were only $1. I didn't do much research when I was in the store. I had my grandson with me, and you know, being a 2.5-year-old, not much patience. So sometimes I just said, you know what, for $1, I'm just gonna give it a whirl. Just bring it home. Worst case scenario, we'll end up just using them ourselves. But these are the classic Parker pens. I've never seen Parker before, but there was two. I assume they were donated by the same person. Oops, there I am dropping things again. I believe they're brand new. And they're not monogrammed, which is great. So when you guys do find pens like this, and they're a great brand, you think, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a great score, make sure you check to make sure they're not monogrammed. Because a lot of people will buy these pens, and then they put their company names or their last names on them, and then that really, you know, the value goes down. This one looks like it's been used. These are actually really cool green, so those might do really well. It's like a vintage green there. So not sure on those, but for $2, I thought, why not? All right, so this rolled out on a cart when we were in there, and I almost didn't look it up because she didn't look vintage to me. But I was like, well, she does make noise. She does play some sort of music, so she might hold some value other than just a regular Hello Kitty plush. So, because she is actually a 2022, so she's only a couple years old, but she is Easter. She has her little eggs here, and her little ears move, I believe, and her little legs like move as she plays the music. And yeah, so I was actually pleasantly surprised when I found this one and found the comps on her. I believe she's gonna go for around 40 or 50. Woohoo! She is a little dirty, as you can tell, but I'm gonna give her a good scrub because she's worth cleaning up to get that price. So definitely keep that in mind when you guys pick up things like shoes, any kind of clothing, stuff that needs to be cleaned. You got to factor in your time that you put into it, because time is money, right? You could be out shopping, spending that time on other stuff. And so, you know, if it's going to take you an hour to clean it and you're only going to make $20, it might not be worth it. Just depends on how much you value your time. But for me, I figured making $40 or $50 off of her is worth it since we only spent $3.99 on her. And yeah, we'll definitely be doing some spot cleaning, so, and that shouldn't take me too long. So pretty cute item there, and she might sell better actually, you know, during Easter, and right now it's going to be fall, so might be a little bit of a harder sell for her. But I'll probably just price her around what the comps are going for and then just wait for her to sell. Told you, we did really well these last 2 days, so I'm pretty excited. I did find a Easton baseball mitt here. I don't think it is a child's. It could be a child's, honestly, now that I'm looking at it. genuine leather, genuine steer hide. I did look up the comp just briefly, and I believe this one goes for around 30, so not, you know, not raining money or anything, but when you only pay $2.99 for something, it's going to be pretty easy to list and ship on this. I figured why not. Probably do a little bit of leather cleaner. My daughter said don't forget to leather clean that, make it look nice, so we will be doing that. And then this is just a personal item. I got this really cute camo vest. I thought it'd be really cute with long black sleeves, or maybe a mock turtleneck underneath there for the fall. So I got that for me. And then I found this suit jacket. So if you guys don't look up suits, you should, because some of them can really surprise you. Now this one is very plain, but it is vintage. It's called Talia Uamo, I guess. Yeah, Talia Uamo. I've heard of Uamo, but not Talia with it. And then it's called the Style Store, from the Style Store for the Man of Dimension, whatever that means. I could not, unfortunately, could not find the size of this. Dry clean only. And it's got some information here. Definitely a vintage tag, made in the USA. So I will have to measure this, but it's pretty good size, honestly. I would say probably around 40-ish, maybe even larger. But I'll have to do some measurements. And these things can do really well. Now, if it had like a really cool print or something like that, I know it would have done a lot better. But probably paid around $6 for this, and this thing's probably going to go for at least $50 when it sells. Woo-hoo! Probably not going to sell right away. It'll be a little bit of a slower seller, but I'm okay with that. We've got the storage space right now, and we're able to hold stuff to, you know, just wait for them to sell. So I thought that was cool. And then I was super excited when I saw this on the cart as it came out. They are Carhart. I got another pair of Carhart jeans here, and they actually have the tag on them. They don't have the other tag, but I believe they're new. They look brand new. They are size 35 by 30. And I'm not sure how much they'll go for. I originally got them because I thought they might fit my son-in-law, but they're just a little too small. Woo-hoo! So yeah, so these will be going up. And then I ended up getting, I was hesitant on these just because I did a quick look up, again, because I have my grandson, but they are made in the USA, on the Made USA tag, and USA. They are not single stitched, they're double stitched. That was actually one thing that I did look up, but I didn't see this exact one by initially looking up. But the reason why I got one is because I got two. Two of the same exact ones. And I love when this happens because you can do a single listing and you can sell two. So, you know, it'd be one listing. They call it a multiple quantity listing. So you list one because of the same exact size, same exact print, and you can put two on there, and then once one sells, you'll still have another one, so you won't have to make two different listings. So woo-hoo! Thought that was pretty cool. And I think t-shirts are around probably around $3. So I thought those were pretty cool. Maybe sell more towards like the 4th of July, but they probably sell year round anyways. Especially being vintage, hopefully they will sell fast. And then this was my last Carhartt item that I found. It is just a white long sleeve tee with a pocket here. It does have the Carhartt screen printed, which my daughter was like, that kind of looks fake. And honestly, I have to do some more research, but if you look at this, the stitching looks really, really good, and that's one thing you're going to want to look up when you're looking at Carhartt, because it can be faked. And then also you're going to want to look at the tag. And it does say Carhart, so she thinks it might be legit. I'll have to double check. But my husband, he might want this, or my son-in-law. So I figured either one, if they don't want it, then it's gonna go up on eBay. And then I think there was only one last thing that I got here. Let's see, another clothing item. So this one was a big one. So it is a women's wool jacket. It's actually really nice. I honestly would not wear wool. It's very scratchy, but it's got really cool like buttons down here. And what caught my eye to look it up, it is vintage Sears, and it's called the Fashion Place, I guess. So it's got a really nice lining. It's very heavy duty, and it's got outer pockets here, which are really nice, and it's in excellent condition. I did look it over. I did not see any holes. That's one thing that you guys have to worry about with wool, is they do get holes, mothballs, stuff like that. So yeah, so I think I paid $6 for this. And some of them go for around $50 to $100, if not more. So they did not have this exact one. There was, I think, a darker gray one that was very similar that I think went for over $100, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to list this for yet. I'll have to do some more research. But for $6, and it is becoming winter season, I thought, why not? It's the best time to start, you know, selling all your winter jackets. So I picked that one up. So that is it. Actually, you know what? That is not it. I got one more thing. So I found this really cool vintage baby blanket. Now, I've never heard of this before. If you guys have watched me in the past or watched us in the past, you've seen me pick up vintage baby blankets, and especially if they are in the package, which is great. I've never seen this one before, and I think we only paid $1.99 for this. It looked like they were having a garage sale and tried to get $1.50, and they didn't even get that for it. So, but it looks like it comes with this baby rattle here. I'm not sure if they just put that in. Oh no, it actually stuck in there, so it does come with it. This is it is pink, and it's got the satin trim, which tends to be desirable right now for vintage baby blankets. I did look up this after I got home, and it's pretty flooded, honestly. There's a lot listed. There's none exactly like this, and they go for around $30, $40, $50, and there's a few that sold. So this is going to be definitely a long tail item. I will probably try to put it up there for about $40 with free shipping and see how it does. Especially only paying $1.99, it's still worth picking up. Hopefully we can sell it super fast. Like I said, it is winter coming up, so people are thinking about blankets and stuff like that. And like I said, it's the only one that I saw on there that's pink and it has a rattle, so maybe that will be a good incentive for people to pick that up. So that is it. That is all that I have for you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul. I'm sorry I did not get any footage in the stores. So until next time, until I thrift alone or with my grandson, see you on the flip side.